It's the Wall Street Pete Show. Is it over? A lot of people ask me, is the bull run over? Is it over? Man, it's time to get on my shoulder. We're 1 year older. Everybody like the crypto show. My name is Wall Street Pete. Yo, get on my shoulder. Get ready for a ride of your life. Here we go tonight. This is the place. Green candles, we don't chase. Oh, yeah. Hit that like, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a good day. Ho, Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. And another one brought to you by Wall Street Pete. Here we are on the scene, and is the bull run over? A lot of questions have been asked here before. This is the channel. You hit the like and subscribe. We talk about positivity, music, crypto news, and live TA every day. This is the Wall Street Pete way, so please hit the like and subscribe. It's a wonderful Thursday. We got some days to go, and go Larry, as Michael says. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Mr. Landry. And happy Veterans Day, as we shall get into this wonderful day. And I hope you like that little Wall Street Pete freestyle there. We had that for you. And this is the channel, please. We do things differently than everybody else. We're actually real as steel, so it's a little different. Live TA every single day. So love y'all. Appreciate the support I continue to get. And what the hell happened yesterday? Can we please talk about that? Because that's very important. What I want to talk about right now, currently, look at Bitcoin. Unfortunately, we got to talk about this fall. And in a one candle, in a one-time frame, sometime most likely in a 2-hour frame time, even though this is a 4-hourly candle, we felt significantly, and we did, and it was pretty bad yesterday. And if you were a part of this, you would see here this fall was a $6,000 fall, and it was Bitcoin, and it happened very fast. So almost 10% down your money if you had Bitcoin. Imagine if you had something else, and as I'm zooming out, when in doubt, imagine I had something else. So pay attention to the double bottom M's that happen. This is part of TA. So what happens is everything gets an ass whooping a little bit, and we do have to find some type of support. Resistance is going to come into play, but right now we're looking for support, and hopefully support the longest, the friggin' lowest we can go anymore is 203 on basically looking at Cardano. So a lot of us have Cardano. The strategy is for Wall Street Pete to find out if this is the bottom, pull a couple indicators out as we usually do. This is the Wall Street Pete way. Do we have an indicator telling me yes? Okay, so now I'm getting concerned. My alarms are starting to ring a bell here on Cardano. This is TradingView if anyone's interested. 4-hourly chart. Right now, we're getting a ribbon, and we're getting a tight action ribbon. I'm getting my Bollinger Bands to come in tight. We're getting a price action movement. Are we getting it to the upside, or are we getting it to the downside? Lots of things to talk about here. I'm not sure exactly where we're going right now. We need to dissect it, as we do see possibly this big ribbon showing us back towards the 204, 203 price. So I may actually be able to get a little more Cardano for the final time. I do believe that there's a chance. What's going on? You can spit it out, but right now we are doing TA only on specific coins. But please do put your input. This is what we do. We are a family. We are a community. We are the Wolves of Wall Street. So everybody that comments does get some attention. Please just don't be negative, and you'll be all right. We have the people who will, the moderators will kick you out. But if you pay attention to the relative strength index chart on here, it's looking pretty bullish. So for right now, maybe a Tigger bounce, as I told you. Here it is. Tigger bounce to the 204. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Tiggers bounce, because that's what Tiggers do. And he's right. That's what Tiggers do, and he's saying he's right in the third person, talking about himself. He must be crazy. Yes, he is. And anybody who does technical analysis has got to be crazy in some way, shape, or form. We have a gift. It drives us nuts. Ever go to a median and see the lady? She's talking to herself, and she's like, and she's sitting there talking to herself, and then she spits out what the other person said. The dead person or whatever. I've actually gone, and I've gone to a good one. If you go to a good one, that's what they do. They seem crazy. So anybody who's really a little nutty, usually they're real or they're just, that's it. I don't even know what else to say, or they're just crazy, I was going to say. But here we are looking to break the 237. So we do need to have Cardano find a 4-hourly candle finally above the 4-hour. Very important key level here. If we do not get a candle above there eventually and pump through, we're going to go parabolic and get this. I'm trying to make people understand that Cardano is not a dead man walking. What's the dead man walking is the people who continue to get manipulated by these pull downs. 2.84 in the trillion market cap. It's a little ridiculous that some of you, 621, 4,700 recovery, 65,000. I mean, look at Ethereum. Right, if you look at Ethereum, the sky was falling. We were all the way down to 44,000. You could have got it under 45,000. And now here we are back to fighting again. This magical number I put up here for you. And then when I said, if you go back and you go check it out, 48.68, I promised everybody. I said, no one's telling you this price. And what happened? Well, we shot up, we hit it, and there it is. Twice, the Twin Towers. One green, one yellow. Merry Christmas for the Twin Towers. Seriously. That's what it looks like, right? And what I'm saying now, on 11/11, Veterans Day, once again, at 8 o'clock candle, we're getting a new candle here coming on the 4-hourly. No, we're not. We do that at 7 because the 1 hour back on the clocks. That's right. Well, if I look here correctly, what I'm saying is Bitcoin did exactly, Ethereum did exactly what I said it was going to do. And a lot of people need to go back to the timestamp. Go back to an older video and go check out what I did when I was talking about Ethereum. I said to everyone, yep, I do believe that this is going to be the peak. And I actually said, I don't believe this. I feel like we're going to bust through this. I don't know why it's telling me. I said, but Pete believes in his technical analysis, and I'm just going to go with the weird whack number. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what is the weird whack number? It's exactly as I predicted. Exactly. Nobody gave you that. So please hit the like, share button. Tell someone this guy is real. Like, what is going on? So do understand when I say Ethereum could do the same thing. We have to pay attention, but it did something different here. So we're not really concerned about a double M pattern coming. So we're actually okay on Ethereum. Ethereum is very bullish. A couple things I wanted to talk about. Obviously, I'm thankful for this month. Very thankful for crypto as I made this up. Have the Dogecoin flying. If you could pay attention, it's like a little game. Wall Street Pete's little cabin with the Bitcoin, gobbling up some Ethereum and XRP for turkey for Thanksgiving. This is just a nice little thing I made. It was a beautiful background of somebody's beautiful painting or picture. This is where we are, Wall Street Pete, and we do talk about a lot of things. Zyadax is now also accepting Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and many others. That's actually amazing. They're a big computer company. So if you want to build your PC and you do have crypto and you're stupid enough to sell it to them, you can give them too. That's crazy. When you convert, what's the percentage that is taxable? So currently right now, the taxable, and it's a great question, the taxable income and the taxable where you have to place in basically just give them something. Give them some money. This way they don't come after you for fraud or anything of that. And at least if they tell you you're wrong, you can do your adjustments. And now you don't have to stress about going to jail or having fines. At least you paid something and you made an attempt. Thing is it's a year. If you hold it for a year, an engine's making a nice everything seems to be making a nice recovery, and then a dead bottom, dead cat bounce. Long story short of it all, a year after you hold it, it's only 33%, 30% right now, depending on how much you actually hold. If you hold more, I think they're trying to smack you for 40. They're scumbags right now. There's nothing we could do. It's very new. It's crypto. But right now, 33% just about for holding it after or under a year, and over a year, it's 15%. So whatever you plan on doing, I'm not spending any of my crypto. I'm just investing and accumulating more. Do pay attention to the dead cat bounce. We probably will come under the ribbon here. This is Engine token, the Japanese first gaming token, probably one of the best gaming tokens you ever did see. As we know, this is now the head here, or maybe the shoulder, depending on how, if we get a parabolic move to the upside, we'll see what happens. A lot of things to happen here before we get excited, but there is a ribbon getting tight. The Bollinger Bands are getting tight, which is telling me there is a price action movement coming to the upside, to the downside, not sure. But this, we do need those falls to get a parabolic move. So God forbid we do come down. You have one more opportunity to buy again. So this is completely up to you. This is not financial advice. This is Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make SICKDOE in crypto, hit the like, hit the subscribe. The market shit the bed yesterday. And these are times why you leave money in USD. Don't get greedy. Don't start buying green candles. Buy the red ones when we're going down. Have the faith. Believe that there's going to be a red day. And you know what? A lot of people don't. So if you do pay attention to the technical analysis, engine, we look at the daily, it's been going down for days. Not many people saw that. Now we hit resistance somewhere here. What's going to happen next? Well, the rest is up to you. You can obviously see the daily chart. It's running really nice. It's telling you many things. And if I did come down exactly to here on the daily like it's supposed to be doing, you'll see 256 pick up sticks. Seriously, look at this support, and then look at the support on the manipulation yesterday. So now we're back up to here. What are we talking about? Well, we're talking about a new daily. We're talking about a different situation. Back to the support here for 2 days. Then you pay attention. Well, we came down. Now we fell. Now we're hitting resistance. How many days do we hit resistance on the daily? Well, as long as we can finish above this 294 current, what is that, the current price? Yeah, it's almost the current price. If we can finish above it on the daily, we have almost 11 hours to go until the 7 o'clock nighttime candle. You'll understand engine and the rest of the market if we can just start coming back above. And that was just a bullshit little typical healthy correction. So people have to understand how this market works. If you're new to this world in crypto, you're about to find out what this world is about. And that is kind of an upward W. What we're looking at, those are the things that have to happen in order to get there. So in order to get the parabolic movements, we need them to take profits and get a butt whooping. So that's kind of what happened. If you look at there, we give you crypto news every day. We talk about it. Yesterday, I did sell. I had liquidity. I bought the dip. So I sold my Matic. I bought it at 177. I sold it. I only made like 70 to $100. No big deal. It's okay. Wall Street Pete grabs what he can. And if you do pay attention there, yes, there is a Bitcoin ATM machine. The world is going nuts. Everyone just said, is the bull run over? Is the bull run over? It just started, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the metaverse. When you find out what's going to happen to the metaverse and what's going to go on there, you're going to lose it. We're going to find out there's resistance on here. The crypto market, man, I'm telling you right now, I'll give you 2 tips, 2 coins that did not really move, and maybe a third one that is looking healthy. Ready? H-bar hash graph. That fell yesterday, right? That fell yesterday, came down. Well, look, we already came back to recovery of how much? Well, I want to tell you, if you see, we fell. I hate when I do that. I want to show you real quick before we leave. If you noticed, there is a big 17, almost 18% fall, right? Well, if you pay attention, definitely to mention, Hashgraph has recovered. Right? And how much has it recovered? Well, it looks like we made a full recovery. You see the fall, and then you see the pop back up to the candles. Well, this is not affected by the manipulation of what happens. So everyone has to pay attention to those kinds of things. See what's happening. See if we don't break through here. If we can stay above the 41.7, you will know that this is going up to 50 cents. You better sell out at 49. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Because Wall Street Pete is coming to town. And you will find out that you could dollar cost average out 49 cents, beat the whales to 50, and you'll understand that this is a moneymaker, a hip ship shaker. So let's go. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. And one more that's making some waves and making some headway is Shiba Inu. If you pay attention, definitely to mention, we are now at the what? Wait a minute. Okay, we're at the 50.30. What price is this? Am I reading this right? Shiba Inu is breaking out to the shoulder. I said perhaps it could have been, and we're going to the 6,000. And when we do, I'm selling out. So breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Shiba Inu is breaking out live right now. So please hit the like and subscribe. If you got off my channel and left, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to see that. But we bring to you live, we have Shiba Inu. And we are rocking and rolling like Billy Joel right now. Shiba Inu is going to hit the 6,000, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we're coming to that level. Holy cow. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really excited because I went at least 25 million shares, and then I did it again, and I bought it again. I said we'd have 50 million shares. This is what you do. This is how you make SICKDOE in crypto. And if you followed me, I said we were a little bearish. We were bullish, but what happened was the manipulation in Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin's going down, if you'd notice, Shiba Inu is doing something too. And I love it. Let's go SICKDOE in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make SICKDOE in crypto, definitely pay attention. Here we go. We're going to get to the forwardly as I'm screwing things up here on my chart. Let me get to the forwardly and see why we are getting this price action. I'm really excited. Let's go. Let's get rid of, I want to get rid of some of this stuff so we can see it better. Let's try here. I was trying to show some people here on this one when it was coming. As you see, we bounced. I thought we were going to tap here and then go up. On this forwardly and on this hourly, we really are getting some movement here. All right, so let's break it down, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we do. Maybe we're getting this inverted here. This was the head, actually, if I'm starting to pay attention to the 4 hourly. So if you look here, there was a head, right? Very unfortunate. What happened, and then all of a sudden came down was the inverted head and shoulders pattern. I do see it. I do believe it. Shoulder probably down here somewhere if possible. And now is what we're going to do, and I'm just trying to explain to you here. Shiba Inu breaking out live will come down, and if we do it there or if we do it here, it doesn't really matter. Build support. There's going to be a second. There's going to be a shoulder, not a second, but there's going to be a shoulder. And that's when we either find out resistance at 6,000. Are we going back to retest and break this neckline? Because this is the deal. If we break that neckline of the 64.11 and finish above, there's going to be some crazy, crazy catastrophic news for everyone. What are we looking at? What do we see? Well, this could go parabolic, ladies and gentlemen. We may have to change this to a Shiba Inu breakout live while on set, because what happened here is this. And if you don't understand what we see here, well, that's kind of what can happen. There is a big possibility, ladies and gentlemen, all the way to the 7,500, somewhere near there, and it's kind of looking like that can be. A lot of people don't believe in this. A lot of people said that Shiba Inu was dead. It was over. I just sold out so I can accumulate more. That's all I did. I'm a greedy son of a bee. And if you know me, well, that's why. So we just broke it down to you. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE, and crypto. I'm going to go because we did not expect for this to break out live while we were going live. This is Shiba Inu, and if anybody's into it, please don't buy on green candles. What do you think about the price action of Loop? Well, anything that moves up that high like that, I usually want to be careful. Once it starts retracing for the first time and have a big significant fall like that, and if you want to check it out, Loop Ring, maybe it's on the bottom because I got rid of it. I bought it at 50 cents. I bought it at 50 cents a while ago, and it's forming a double top pattern. Very, very bearish. So I really don't have much more for you to understand. When it does that, you will see a fall. It will come down. How much? That's a big question. Real quick loop ring, because I do this for everybody, and I did not do any TA for anyone. So here's my first one live, and this is why you hit the like and subscribe, because when you comment and you have a question, sometimes we get to you and we can do this, and then you'll have a better understanding of what coin or token you're invested in, and maybe you'll feel better. But if I did the Fibonacci sequence level and I did help you understand, there's a lot of detail in here telling me what's happening. If you pay attention to the levels, I mean, this thing is real as steel, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Can you tell me that this thing doesn't match up professionally and look amazing? I mean, I didn't just put this here on every line and then every little touch, every little candle that came down. I mean, come on. It's my uncle. My Uncle Fibonacci. It's the Fibonacci sequence. People make fun of me for using it. I don't give a shit what you do. These are the prices. These are the levels. This is the Wall Street Pete way, and this is it. What we're going to do is we're going to touch these levels one at a time, and I do believe we're going to come down. And if we don't, then the volume is going to allow us to pump up from this retracement. This is the first level, and as you see, we already pumped up this one, and we already got support here. That was the manipulation right here yesterday. So if $3 was the support level, which I doubt, because I already told you we had a double top end pattern here. We are going to significantly touch a dead cat bounce on every level all the way Jose. And it's either going to take the 50% Fibonacci sequence level down, or you're going to see the 38.2. So you got two prices, and really you got three, and I'll break them all down to you for the levels in order for us to maintain new highs and continue to get to the bullish momentum that Loop Ring was getting. And I had it at 50 cents when I first bought it back in the day. That was this year at the beginning. What's up, old Geezy? I made it. Yeah, old Geezy. Damn, I'm going to be saying that about myself soon, so please change your name. That's not nice. I'm calling you by your name, and you're making me sound like I'm insulting you. So here we are. What is the price? 160. So it says 160 on the Fibonacci price there. It tells you the next one. These are the levels. This is if we fall through here, you're fucked. And that's what that means. That's all that is. If we finish candles below the 160, we finish candles below it, you're effed. I mean, you're effed like big time. You're completely effed, and that's all I can tell you about that. So we don't like that graffiti on my channel, but it's the truth, and I'm Real as Steel, and I try to keep it with you. So do get ready to sell out if you did not already. Completely up to you. Totally your strategy. Totally my strategy. This is not financial advice, so you do what you got to do, but big boy, we're up here. And if we do get one more pump, well, enjoy the last pump or whatever, but I doubt it. I do TA for a living, and I am very confident. I'm very confident that loop ring is done. It's not a big deal. People just made massive, massive dollars. I mean, understand. If I told you I bought it at 50 cents, understand that 37 cents was a joke October 14th. I mean, it's crazy that I had to buy it so much longer ago in the past, which I did in March, to get it at 50 cents, as I said. Well, it was March. So it's unbelievable. You could have got it at 34 over here just in October, and now you're sitting here with your bags. I didn't keep it no more. I sold a little bit, and I got out of the rest when it started doing crazy stuff. So, I mean, it is what it is. I got excited at the 160. I sold it out. I thought I was the man at the top. I didn't say nothing about it. I kept it to myself. I made my money. I got out. It corrected. I felt like a man. I should have went over it. I did not. It went parabolic. That's where you are. Loop Ring is an Ethereum token. That's what can happen. This is why we're in these things. Back to Shiba Inu. Fighting, and battling strong all the way to the top. If you are in Shiba Inu, and I know Alex is, there's going to be a little resistance here. We're going to fight for a little bit here. I do see that. If you pay attention, definitely to mention on the resistance level, a second level here. And do pay attention to that Loop Ring stuff there. But exactly where the resistance is, we're going to play a little couple games here. And we may actually get a little bit of some fun resistance there first. Let's see if we get it. A couple little spots where we'll get it. But I do like this a lot. So very big deal here. 4 hour. Oh, it's the hourly. On the 4 hourly, we still have room to grow. So do pay attention. If you look at the hourly, we will fuddle and play games as if we're going down. So pay attention to that. I do hit the 6,000. I will take some profits on Shiba Inu, and then I will buy some more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell my Shiba Inu when it hits 6,000. Probably should do it now. Everyone's going to go, oh my gosh, Pete didn't do it now. Why did he not? Because I've played this game before. So I'm going to see it pop through, probably lunchtime, somewhere in that area, 11 o'clock, and then Eastern time. And then I'm going to come through, take my 6,000, just dollar cost average out. I'm not selling the farm. Dollar cost average out, and then when it comes down and corrects, I'll buy a little more at a lower price because I'm a sick bastard. What's up, DeLuca? What's up? Everybody's funneling in. Oh, you must be waking up. Happy Veterans Day to everyone. Yeah, let's go, Shiba, go. Yeah. It's like the Rudolph song. Shiba, go. Right? That'll be the next song. Go, Shiba, go. Go. Go, Shiba, go. Shiba, be good. Yeah. Right? So like I said, this really isn't going to be resistance. This is kind of a fake out. I think Robinhood will list after the new year and will be burned to a zero. We're going to burn a zero probably before then by Christmas. Whoa, what was that? Oh, I just ran over a dead cat. All I want for Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas is Shiba as I break the mic. So close your ears and put something on. We're done singing horrible tunes. My throat is getting dry, and we have old coffee. It's gone. So we have no more coffee. That's what it is. This is for you. I did the video for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fake out, a little bit of resistance. I do believe that the volume will funnel in. Speaking of volume, let's pay attention as I'm laughing my ass off. Thank you, Michael. I do appreciate the positivity, and that's what we talk about on this channel. Positivity, love, and this is what it is. So 5.7 billion in volume. Solana 4.3, creeping back to the 5 spot. Some of the money is coming in USDT Tether. Some people do not believe and scared on the FOMO, so they FOMO'd out. A lot of those people just found out that they had just fucked up. And please excuse my French. I know there's some kids that usually listen. 1.2 trillion market cap. We did reach the 3. We got a significant fallback. You're going to be all right. 2.85. We just went up a tick. The volume's coming up. People are starting to get excited. People woke up and went, oh, the market's coming back. Everything's on sale. Yes, everything's on sale right now. So Shiba Inu, everything is starting to look in the green. Know what I mean? Litecoin is ready to blow up on the scene. And if you have some Litecoin, enjoy. I can't have everything, but I do have a lot of things. So let's pay attention to what's going on now, because we're going to talk about this next month in December. Chainlink. $35. That's such a crucial level. That is a very big crucial level. Bitcoin Cash, 650 and above is looking to go bullish. I know that. Right now, anything under the 177, I do believe you'll hit resistance on Polygon Matic. That's going to be the 177 buy or under. You're going to be happy. VeChain. Well, we know 15.5 cents is a good buy. Right now, we're trying to figure out where we're going with that. Stellar, always a good buy. Anything under 40 cents, look to sell at 55 cents. This is Wall Street Pete. Quick, fast, talk money. Crow. Bought it when it was 15 cents. I now have some chillin' for reelin'. Ghostface killing. I'm killing it right now in the market. Right now, 15 cents. I remember when I bought it. It was a while ago. It went up, it went down, and now if we hodled it, which I just hodled that one. There's only a couple, Safe Moon and things like that. Great. Xfinity, still killing it. AXS, one of the best gamings in the world. ICP, we talked about having it at $58. Well, the market shifted bet ICP is not getting the love it was supposed to be getting. Give it some time. They'll come out with a couple new networks. You'll be back on ICP. Tron, 60 cents. 6 cents, excuse me. We talk about it. We knew that was a great buy. It's fallen significantly, but we do know over time, Tron, we are up. So 6.5 cents, that was a great buy. Ethereum is coming down, but it was doing some moves again. Atom, Cosmos continues to stay as a quiet walking giant. Theta, $14 in the April, was a nice bull run. FTX now is a nice platform, only $60. I do best believe that will be a triple-digit coin. Never mind $100. This will be a 4-digit, $1,000 asset, but best believe in the next year or two. Don't believe me? Don't believe me, just watch. Bum, 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 bum. This is the Wall Street Pete Show, SICKDOE and Crypto. So please hit the like, hit the subscribe button, because when we go live, you're going to need to know what's going on and feel the jive. Right now, HBAR hash graph is a good buy at the 43 cent. What we're expecting is a 50 cent buyout. So if you want to sell out at the 50 cent, this is my strategy. This is what I do. Elron continues to make headway. I can't believe this thing is still moving and grooving. The market cap is going to explode even more. So much room for growth. Unbelievable network. Please pay attention, definitely to mention. Graph. We bought Graph when it was nothing. It is the Google index of how it works. It basically indexes to Google, how the Google world is indexing the web. So if you understand how it works, this is how it works to the crypto world. GRT, it basically is the index world for crypto. So now Tezos, however you say it, XTZ, another good network. We have seen it at $8, $7.50, big time. We'll look to get back hopefully over time. And Helium, there's not much we could talk about. Had Helium at $20, sold it at $25, made a $5. I was excited, got back in at $22 again, sold it at $35. I was learning, and I just kept starting to find something, but it was moving too fast. I really got scared. Made a good profit off this now. Don't be fooled. But pay attention when something moves this high. We have to worry about that. Monero. That was a coin that was kicking ass and taking names at one point in the earlier year of March. Pay attention to what that's doing now. Maybe some people forgot about it. There's too many other tokens out there. Man of Decentraland down 11.5%. Big deal. Got to buy the dip. have a sip, take a rip later. Other things, we're just going over Pancake Swap down 4% in the last 24. So you just pay attention to a lot of these things here. Shiba Inu getting that big resistance mark. We need to get to 11 o'clock. So once we get to 11 o'clock, let's see what happens. It's on the hourly, and on the hourly and then the 4 hourly, they share something a little significant. So we'll pay attention definitely to match. This is a really big wick right now. So understand you're making some money. You're making some SICKDOE in crypto. And what was the volume? I forgot to really quickly pay attention because we're moving from the 11 to the top 10 again. Wow, 6 billion in volume. So Shiba Inu, 6 billion in volume. Look to see that continue to funnel in as a lot of people made profits. Okay, you have to understand. Maybe I need to remind a lot of people what's happening this month. I think a lot of you get jaded. A lot of you just don't understand. You're new to crypto and you don't just understand what's happening. So here we go. October. We talked about September. September was as dreadly. It was just a dreadful month. It was a healthy month. We were happy. We were buying the dip. We were having a sip after that happened. Well, we came in and some of y'all got jaded and some of y'all realized, although our top tick here is 76,000, and that's our dead end ultimate result that we want, you have to understand where we went. We went to 69.38. So that's a big deal. 69,000. So a lot of people don't realize we went to 69,000, looking really, really healthy, looking really, really strong. And the months are just, they're really big, healthy wicks. I call them wicks. So the next month in December has to be a really strong one. So right now, we're not done with this month. It's only the 11/11, as we say Veterans Day today. So please hit the like, hit the subscribe, share this to a friend. Let them know you have somebody who breaks down crypto. He's real as steel. Every day, we try to do 8 a.m., 8 p.m. If we could do it sooner, if we could do more, we do. But pay attention to a lot of things going on. Right now, Shiba Inu is having a really red down month. See? So now you got to pay attention to these things, right? Sideways, green. Big month. Everybody and their mommy was talking about it. Well, what usually happens after you have a big percentage? I mean, does anybody know what Shiba Inu did that month? And that was last month, as everybody was buying. Because we got to break this down. Some people need this knowledge. We went a little above this now. All right. So imagine 1,025% just about. On your money. So it's kind of something you really do have to start focusing on. A lot of you are getting jaded in this market. You will never see percentages in a month, usually in anything in the stock market. I work there. I know what it's like, and you don't really see things of that nature. So when you do see a correction, when you do see something that falls like that, do understand that we were here. We'll go to there, and I'll give you a little better understanding of where we went. This is the Fibonacci sequence on the monthly, so could you only imagine the prices we get here? But this is Shiba Inu, and it came all the way down to the 32, and that's your really, really bullish wick here. 4,400 as I predicted, and that was a different way on Shiba Inu. So pay attention to that level. Definitely pay attention to that level. The next one was, and it's hard to see the price, and I know, and I'm just saying it for you because I can barely see them. 37.40. So remember, 3,800. That would be a 50% pullback, which would be 100%, not 100%, that sounds awful. 37.32. If we ever came down there and we started bouncing, you better buy more than you ever bought in your life. And I'm just letting you know, the trend is your friend, and if there's a chance that that may have happened, you will get that price action, and that's what Shiba Inu is starting to do. So, it's kind of like being the weatherman. We have options here. We can do the 38.2, which is what we just did. So if the next month of December for Shiba Inu, we're gonna definitely say Shiba Inu on this next one here. We're gonna call it the Shiba Inu. I don't know what the hell that was. Let me get out. But I'm trying to help you understand that this is gonna be green. Okay, the next month going into December, I expect big things. Whether it's Shiba Inu or whether it's any token, we're going to be green. The money's going everywhere, all over. I hope you understand that. They're funneling in on this. So how about a little TA Jasmine? I don't know. We're going to get ready to go. I did someone last night, and that was one of the tokens I wanted to talk about, so I guess we will. A lot of things fell. And I want people to understand that too. If you break down Jasmine, if you really break it down, the whole crypto market collapsed. And what did Jasmine do? Well, it kind of said, I'm okay. Hit support immediately. And that was at the 19 18.8, 19.5, just about. It did find support immediately. And I did tell you that there was a chance this could happen, and it did. And I also said it on, my calls are on point. If you pay attention to the Cardano and everything I say on my charts, they really tell you what could happen, and then they happen. I definitely said it here on Cardano, so pay attention. This was probably one of the last tokens I talked about. And I said, no cup and handle, 61.8 Fibonacci sequence looks good. If we can finish the 4-hourly candle about or at 217, we are good shape, but we have to jump. So the dollar cost average back in at $1.90 is looking like a possibility. And this is when we were here. The lowest we were at, if you see, is 209. And then if you go back, well, what happened after Wall Street Pete made that prediction? Well, if you see, $1.90 winded up being a great buy, and that's what we did. So we didn't get it at $1.90, excuse me. We saw it fall that $1.90 could be a great buy, excuse me, and we bought it as low as we could. I hit the Fibonacci sequence support, and it was $1.96 and a half. So if you see it here, where I got that number from and how I could not be bullshitting you, is I started buying where we had old support, and we FOMO'd through just a tiny bit. So if you were lucky to get that, well, then you were lucky. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. If you were able to buy that price and you did get it at 194.5, well, congratulations. Wall Street Pete wasn't too far behind. We filled the order in at 196.2. 196.5 was the exact number. I followed and paid attention to the last right here bottom support. We did come down to it after I suggested that there was a chance, like I told you, just 17 hours ago when we were trading 217. If we didn't finish the candle above, absolutely did not. Unfortunately, then you would have found out that we were still moving. And then what happened? Well, 217, where is it? We didn't finish above 217, as you can see. So what the problem was is I knew that there was another pattern. Well, guess what? There's one more opportunity to buy a little more. This is a double bottom end pattern. Do we finish? Do we fall and finish at the last price of 204 again? Let's find out. Bullish sign. Well, bullish sign is if you keep creating new higher lows. So if that is the bottom and the trend is your friend, then we already know we can stay inside this trend line and we can continue to get the ascending triangle pattern and proceed to go up and give us what we need and break through the 237. So everybody, I'll do the last Jasmine and I'm out of here because it's going to be a long day. I got a lot of things going on today. And like I said, if you get that fall, and you kind of did, you got the price at, and when I say it's not always going to be precise, 19.6, you could have got in on some more. It fell. Now let's see what happens. It looks like the trend is your friend. Looks like we're getting a breakout to that. Let's see what happens. That market got definitely effed up from the manipulation, so sometimes TA gets destroyed. There's not much you can do. It's unfortunate. But do look to see what we're going to do here. This is important. We do have to finish a candle now on Jasmine above the 24.2. So if you have it, and you do want to see a 4-hourly candle finish above the 24.2, then you'll understand right there it's a big deal. Root for it all you want, but you need for the candle to break through and get a candle above the 4-hourly 24.2. What'll happen now is we're going to get resistance at the 32 cents exactly on a parabolic move when it happens. When is it going to happen? I'm not really sure. Put up the volume, put up some things here, and now see there's a chance we could be coming up because what happened the last few times, and this is the 4-hourly on TradingView if you're interested. Well, the 4-hourly on TradingView told me a couple times when I get down here, I start a new trend, I start going up. Well, if you see here, there's a start of a trend and you start going up, so I'm hoping that's exactly what we're talking about. What happened here? Well, we got catastrophic fall. It was a big fall, and if you notice, well, there might be a new trend as your friend. Every time I get towards this area, what I say, we start getting a new trend towards the upside. Let's see if that happens. What happened last time? Well, once again, every time I touch this little area here, it started to come up, and you see where we went. So pay attention on the repeat moves. Pay attention to what happened. Very, very, very slim chance. What would I say? Well, we went under, and then it did come back up. So if we get that Tigger bounce still, and this isn't over, there's one more fall. Pay attention to the 18.7. Then we're going to the final bottom of Jasmine, however you want to say it, and then pull it up. So that's what you got to pay attention to. I'll change my title. Shiba Inu breaks out while live on set. We'll talk about that. And that was very important for Shiba Inu. Pay attention to Jasmine doing that, Jasmine. 18.8, we'll put it right here for you. This is a big mess, but if you pay attention, that's what we're looking for. If you want to sell any of it out, you're going to look at the 25.5 cents. So that would be a big resistance level. as we already hit it before. What do I want to sell out, Wall Street Pete? Well, you'll see 26.5. So if you do sell out and get out at 25, 25.5, you'll be smarter than everyone else and beat the whales. Get out at 25 cents. That's what I would do. Dollar cost average out. But this green line is important, but I would dollar cost average out of it. So pay attention to the three levels here. Very, very big levels. That's why we dollar cost average into the market and we dollar cost average out of the market. So if we make a mistake and we see that the market's going in a different trend, we know we still have money left to pull or keep in, depending on which way it's moving. Now you understand what that's for. Man at the Decentraland's looking terrible, taking a beat down. As I said, 229 could be the bottom. Well, we broke through even more. See, we were on point for this fall. I should have known. I should have made an announcement and said there's a chance we're falling here. All these signs, because if you watched my TA before the fall here on the timestamp of the 15th hour of November 10th, we did a video that morning showing the signs of these big falls. I should have realized when I started doing TA, telling everybody we could go here, we could go here. I didn't realize, Pete, when you do a video telling people big, massive falls could happen, usually that's what happens. Everybody's talking about going to the moon, going here, going there. Anyways, Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. If you like this crazy bastard, he worked on Wall Street. He actually did the work. New York Mercantile Exchange, the CME, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange is open still. They're basically doing all this, these crazy people screaming and yelling here. I wish I was there. I really do. I love that place. I used to work there, so those are my credentials. If you like this kind of stuff, crypto news, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification so when we get out of here, we can come back onto the show and you can say, oh, he's back on, and I usually have some good stuff for you. So everyone have a great day. Enjoy your Thursday. Salute to your veterans. Help somebody out. Hold the door for somebody. Be a nice person. Doesn't hurt. This is a crazy, evil world we live in. So guess what? One day you're here, one day you're gone, one day someone else is gone. So maybe somebody you love. So you got to appreciate every day. And like I said, I'm thankful for crypto. I'm thankful for my family. And I'm thankful for this channel. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to speak to everybody live and teach them about crypto every day. Where I'm from the New York area, right? Worked there for many years. Learned a lot. So I try to keep the positive. And some days even I'm down. It is what it is. But please keep the positivity up. Work out, scream and shout, no doubt. Get your crypto bags up. Do not trade on emotion. Stay away from the scammers in the comment section. Please don't bother them. And if you see me trying to talk about WhatsApp and all this crazy stuff, I am not trying to talk to you on WhatsApp. I am not trying to talk to you on any of those social medias. Maybe once in a blue moon Instagram, but you really are going to know it's me or not. So have a great day. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. Good morning, Emerald. We're out of here like Vladimir. Have a wonderful day. And it's going to be a good day. We're going to have a good day. La-di-da-da-di-da-da-da. Yeah. So hit the like, subscribe, because we're going on a ride and we're going to the moon and we're going soon.